Welcome back, Titans, to a new 7 Daily Scenes Origin video. Today we're gonna talk about the new weapon. If you didn't know, we have a new weapon set, as you can see here. Its name is Breath of Glory. As you can see here, we have Long Sword, Great Sword, Dual Sword, Staff, Wand, Grimoire, Gauntlets, Axe, Nunchaku, Sword and Shield, Rapier and Lan. This set gives you normal attack damage increase, and probably you will say, yeah, it's a bad set, but no, actually it's the best set for Clotho, and this weapon makes Clotho really strong. You will have the link in the description of LOOTBAR. LOOTBAR is where I buy everything for my 7 Daily Scenes Origin account because it's way cheaper and safe. If you have any questions, you can join my Discord, it's also in the description, and you can ask me without problems. You can see here I'm buying everything, and then I enter my game so I can claim all the stuff I have bought. First of all, my weapon, as you can see here, is at 0 stars, so I'm losing a lot of attack. As you can see here, I would have 4,800 attack, near 4,900, as you can see here. I'm losing a passive skill, because here if you reach 3 stars you will get this: increase all elemental damage by 0.6% each time damage is inflicted on the enemy while the effect is active, maximum 12. If you reach the maximum number of stars, it's at 20% extra attack, all elemental damage, which is really good actually. And as you can see here, it increases your attack, maximum 33, here is 27, 25, I have 20.8% because it's at 0 stars. So if you go with this stuff, with Clotho, obviously with the stuff 6 stars, it's crazy. You deal a huge amount of damage. And I'm not lying, as you can see here, it's the best team right now for Sector 3. Clotho, Daisy, Manny and Hosa. I've already uploaded a video talking about Hosa because Hosa is really good. And here we have Deldrim, because they are using Deldrim for the defense reduction. So maybe we need to fix the tier list a little bit. So obviously this Clotho is potential 10, we don't need to talk about it. Clotho is potential 10, and obviously her staff is at 6 stars, obviously, so that's why he does Sector 3 in just 14 seconds. Obviously it's not the same if I go with a Clotho potential 5 and the staff with 0 stars. I think that for this weapon it's so important to get crit damage, because we lose a lot of crit damage because of the weapon's main stat. As you can see here, it gives you normal attack damage increase, and the other stuff gives you critical damage, as you can see here. So I think that you must have crit damage in your enchant stat. So I got, as you can see here, critical damage, normal attack damage increase, really important to get even more. Special attack damage increase, not important, and ultimate move damage increase, not that important. The perfect one would be attack, critical chance, critical damage and normal attack damage increase. I'm going with this gear set again because I've lost a lot of critical chance. As you can see here, I have 61%, near close to 62 more or less, okay? So if I change this ring gives me critical chance and critical chance. I could change it actually for other ring, and I could go obviously with this set because it gives you more critical damage, so it's more damage, but I lose a lot of critical chance. So after testing a little bit, for my Clotho it's better to go with this. It's better going with this because it gives you more critical chance, so you deal more crits, and that's important. Even if I have a 90% critical damage, would be better to have 105% obviously, but with 90% it is what it is. So I'm going with this. I could change it, for example, for this ring that gives me critical damage 11%. So right now I have 53%, not bad at all. Here I get an extra 8%, as you can see here, plus crit resistance reduction and crit defense, which is great. And Manny gives me critical damage, so it's not that bad. Daisy gives me also critical damage, as you can see here. If you don't have Daisy, you have Hosa. As you can see here, reduces the crit resistance if the enemy is bleeding. So if you go with a Slayer and use this skill, you reduce the crit resistance, and then with Hosa's outfit you reduce the crit defense. So it's okay, I think it's fine going with Hosa instead of going with Daisy if you don't have Daisy. Or you could even go with Hosa and Daisy. So I wanted to test it. Clotho potential 5 without stars on her staff and doing bronze combos. You can see here I'm testing it. I'm going with Tiore because going without Tiore, if you don't one-shot, it's so difficult. Actually, you need Tiore because Tiore gives you a lot of healing and it's really good. As you know, you have to go for Frisia. I think that probably if I optimize a little bit the rank, could be 1 minute less. Even with a staff, 0 stars, and with just potential 5 without applying burst. It's crazy. I mean, it's so crazy to deal this amount of damage without applying burst. And you need to take care about something, because probably you will say, yeah, but Escanor one-shot Scalan without applying bars. Yeah, it's a potential 9, potential 10 Escanor with the axe at 6 stars. But this Clotho is a potential 5 Clotho with the staff without stars. You know, so for me it's crazy. And obviously you can do it better. You can get obviously the stars for the staff, for example 3 stars, so you get the new passive, the other passive. Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, you are dealing a huge amount of damage without applying bars, and you even need bars. I don't know, for me it's crazy actually. So I did a lot of damage. I didn't test it for so long because I had to farm the materials, the minerals. The problem was that you just can farm 15 each day, every day, and I didn't have any of them. So you need 16. So I ended farming it today. I tried for like 20 minutes and that's it. That's my try. After trying 20 minutes, 15 minutes, I think I could do it better. Obviously you can do it better. So the thing is, just destroy Frisia and then go for the others. Obviously avoid killing Golgius, because if you kill Golgius they will heal. I eat a lot of damage, as you can see. So here I think it's the best try to show it, because if I show a perfect try, everyone will say, no, that's because you have tried for 3 hours, 4 hours, you have been trying, and that's why you deal that amount of damage, or it's because you have a lot of stars on your staff, or it's because you have a lot of potential on your Clotho, but that's not the case actually. So as you can see here, a free-to-play Clotho hits so hard. And yeah, I'm saying a free-to-play Clotho because for being free to play you can get Meliodas, Escanor, Daisy and Clotho for free. Then for Merlin maybe it's not that possible, but if you get potential 4, potential 5 characters, for example Daisy for potential 4, Meliodas potential 5, Escanor potential 5 and Clotho potential 4 or 5, could be possible. If you have bad luck, probably not. Obviously you need to always re-roll before starting an account if you are a free-to-play player. So I'm hitting them, as you can see here, and I'm dealing a lot of damage without applying bars. They have more than 2 million health. It's crazy because they have more than 2 million health. Yeah, that stuff, this stuff, new stuff, makes Clotho go crazy. I mean, I've watched a lot of videos of Clotho one-shotting bosses and that kind of stuff, and obviously Clotho with a high potential is better than Escanor. Yeah, I know that this statement probably will make a lot of people go angry and insult me, but it is what it is. So it wasn't a good try, obviously, but as you can see here, it was a test without stars, potential 5 character, without applying bars because you don't need it. So we know that Merlin is the next character. She will join the game in just 12 days. I'm thinking about, will she deal the damage using normal attacks like Clotho, or she will use normal attacks, normal skills, special skill, ultimate. I don't know, maybe they released this new set of weapons because Merlin goes with normal attacks. Tell me in the comments what do you think. Thank you for the big support. You can give me a like, subscribe. You have my Discord server in the description. You can join for free if you are looking for people to play with or if you need help. So thank you for the big support and see you in the next video. Bye!